Hello, my fellow citizens of the 7th universe. My name is Peoplezz, if you wish me a civic, and welcome back once again to the owTreyalP experience here on this series where I literally talk about my personal experiences and make you guys, know more about me and not just that I'm just a face or a voice on YouTube. I'm actually a person with experiences, and I felt like, I'm going to share this stuff with you. Today, once again, we're on Overwatch because Pat always plays Overwatch. I mean, I'm GM now, so I'm actually very, very happy on that. And I wanted to actually, I haven't played the game in quite some time, so I do want to get back and actually play more of it. But, yes, we're going to be talking about my military experiences, Part 3. If you haven't seen the first two parts, please sure to check out those videos. This is in the same playlist as this one. So if you want to go ahead and check that out and see what my military experiences were in the first couple of weeks and in the mid couple of weeks, go right ahead and check that out. Also, I think there's a tracer behind because I think I heard something. Today we'll be talking about more than just more than Beast Week, more than the fun stuff, because as well, when we had to I did the fun stuff last weekend where all we talked about was also my widow just got absolutely wrecked there. We're going to be talking about the later weeks of basic training and the start of tech school, if I can actually get to that part. Tech school was kind of interesting, but I'll talk about that in a second. I'll let you guys know what tech school actually entails. Yeah, I had a feeling. Tech school is, we'll talk about that. Now we're going to be talking about 7th and 8th week of basic training. 7th and 8th week of basic training, it was more than just, your usual, basic training where we just, work to the bone and everything. 7th and 8th week of basic training was about honing your skills and studying. There was a lot of studying that needed to be done, because if you guys remember for our previous episodes, there were a lot of classes that I had to take. There were tons of classes that I had to take to make sure that I would be able to pass certain things and everything. There was a lot of stuff, so we had to do a lot of testing. The book that I had to study was a very, very, where's my widow? Oh, he's up there. I don't think I could actually get to that. Nope, I can't. Wait, oh crap, I'm gonna get sniped. Yeah, so, I'm almost dead. Nope, I'm sorry, Battle Mercy it up. Nope, we are going to, oh crap, Battle Mercy. Nope. Yeah, so we had to study a lot of studying, and also we had to do a lot of physical training to make sure that you pass the test. Because, as well, on top of learning and testing, you had to learn basically the physical part too. You had stuff that you had to do. Like, I needed to make sure that my run was better than 11 minutes and 55 seconds. I needed to make sure that I was able to pass certain things, as well as push-ups and sit-ups. Push-ups were at 43 push-ups, and sit-ups were at 30. No, push-ups were at 34. Sit-ups were at 43. So that's what we needed to do. And sit-ups were the sit-ups were at first a problem with me because I never really did sit-ups very well. But afterwards, the push-ups were always a problem for me. I think I got something like 40 push-ups. And I was very, very close, and I was actually really scary because the person who was counting my push-ups was very lenient. Was very not lenient, and was terrible when it came to. Oh, what am I doing here? It was basically really, really terrible when it came to counting my push-ups. I think I actually did 45, but they didn't count like 2 of them. Ah, crap. They didn't count 2 of them. It was awful. And then when I did the run was really, really good. The run was really easy because I was actually really, really good at running then. Now I'm absolutely terrible at running, and if I can get anywhere near 13 minutes, I call that a success. But yeah, did that, passed, flying colors, everybody was super, super happy. As well, the last thing that we did was our test. And the test, you needed to answer 100 questions, all multiple choice, and I think you needed a 70? I think you need a 70. I got an 82. So, put that bubble up. No, you messed up the bubble. Okay, I can't actually res that now. But yeah, so afterwards, I got that, passed it. We're all flying colors. And then afterwards, what I did afterwards after that was, I had to do the ceremony, which the ceremony was really, really freaking cool. Ah, crap. There's a lot of pain over here. Yeah, I'm dead. The ceremony was cool. I had to play my Contra tuba in the middle of everything, and I got to meet the Attorney General of the Air Force, which was really, really freaking like scary, but awesome at the same time. Like very, very scary. But do not worry, I was able to pass it. Everything was good. My parents were there, and it was my first time seeing my parents in 2 months. And it was like one of the happiest times of my Air Force career. I don't know why I went in that. Whatever. I wanted to make sure I can actually heal. I don't know why I did that. I'm not focusing. Yeah. So after that, we did that, and guess what? My first meal after basic training was. I mean, when I was able to eat whatever I wanted to. Guess what my first meal was? People know me. I'm a little bit... Oh, we lost. Wow. I'm a little bit fat. So, guess what my first meal was? It'll take you a couple minutes. Nope. It was Burger King. Burger King was my first meal I ever had when I was able to eat whatever I wanted. Because there was a Burger King on base. But obviously, because we're on basic, we weren't able to actually even go over there. So, it was a little bit... I just really, really wanted to, like, you know... Oh, this is where I ran in, and yeah. Didn't realize I was there. This Widow was actually really, really good. Yeah, so I had Burger King. And trust me, Burger King was really, really freaking good. Except it made my stomach absolutely terrible because I was used to basic training food for 8.5 weeks, and all of a sudden I'm shoving a big burger in my mouth. It wasn't that good. Definitely was not good for my stomach. But afterwards, we get to have fun. I got to go off base. Funny enough, actually, this is something I forgot about. Funny enough, when I got to go off base for the first time, it flooded. It completely flooded. We had I think it was like the aftermath of a hurricane came in. And when we were supposed to go off base, the weather was so bad that we weren't even able to go off base for a couple hours because half the base was flooded. We were able to go to certain like fun attractions as well because of the fact that it was all flooded. Thankfully, though, we did get to go to another like burger place, which apparently had like one of like the hottest burgers in America. By the way, I didn't have that. I just had a normal burger. It tasted amazing. Can't tell you for the love of me what that restaurant was because that was 6 years ago, but it was really, really nice. I actually really enjoyed it. And I remember watching people trying to take the challenge for the hottest burger, and they were not happy. They were so not happy. Afterwards, which actually I kind of felt bad about, but my mom said it was perfectly fine. We went back to the hotel, and I fell asleep for 3 hours because this is the first time I was actually able to take a nap at all during my 8.5 weeks. And, you know, doing basic and basically waking up at 4:45 every single morning takes a wear out of you after 2 months, and I wanted to take a nap, and I was actually able to take a nap for a little bit, and that's what I did. Took a nap for 3 hours. I think I like laid on like my mom's lap or something like that for like 3.5 hours, and my mom, like, I think they were just like watching TV, I think, for a little bit. It wasn't really that bad because it wasn't really that bad because when we got to oh god, please tell me you're gonna get killed. But yeah, so like, the weather was just so like poor that the weather was super poor that like, yeah, we couldn't even do anything even if we wanted to. So being able to nap and everything like that was super cool. Yeah, but next up, after that, we were able to go to tech school. Tech school was the journey to tech school was pretty cool. We got we got our own private plane to go from San Antonio to Biloxi, Mississippi. That's where we were. Biloxi, Mississippi was really freaking cool. It was on the beach, by the way. It was on the beach. The base was absolutely amazing. The journey over was really freaking beautiful, too. We got our own... Basically, dude, okay, explain this. We got our own private plane, and we got our own TVs, and I was able to watch SpongeBob. Like, come on, you cannot tell me that's not a fantastic freaking trip right there. I got to watch, like, real-time SpongeBob, and it was, like, the best thing in my life. Guess what? A terrible res. Yeah, so, sorry, I'm just, like, talking and everything like that. Really? Okay, I was gonna say, I'm like, please let me have that. Yeah, so after that, what we did was we ran into the tech school, and I was actually able to like, you know, I got a dorm. Tech school is much different than actually basic, because in basic, you were in the same room with 40 people. In tech school, I was in the same room with one other person. So you can see, like, it was much, much better. Much, much better in tech school than was in basic. I got my own TV, which I was actually able to play video games at all times. I was on my own leisure. I was actually able to. And then, as well, I got my own bathroom. I got my own private beds, which were really, really, they're really nice and everything. And we still had inspection, so I still had to make everything, like, you know, like perfect looking. Did not realize that that person was there looking at me. I thought that person was dead. That's throwing right there. And then I actually got to chill for 2 weeks. Basically, I didn't have a school. Okay, for people who are curious about tech school. Tech school is about learning your job. You had to learn your job basically in tech school, and in order to learn my job in tech school, I had to take a 5.5-week course. But for the first 2 weeks, I wasn't able to take my course because the courses were full. So I chilled out for a couple weeks, and it was fun. Literally, all I had to do was like dust like a window for like I had to dust windows for like 2 weekends or something like that. It was really, really freaking simple. Also, I'm dead. It was really, really simple, and I got to be on my phone. I got to chill. I got to watch YouTube videos. This is before I was a YouTube, so like, I mean, before I did like hardcore YouTubing. So I literally just kind of chilled. Like, I kind of just chilled, had a good time, and that was basically it. Like, that's all I did. And I got to go on base where we actually got to play video games and stuff like that. Like, when it came to being on base, there was an area where you were able to play video games, and it was super, super cool because I got to play Modern Warfare 2 on it, and I challenged people to 1v1 snipers, and nobody at my base wanted to challenge me because I was way too good. I remember the last kill I got. I still remember this. The last kill I got in snipers was I got like a no-scope across the map, and it was like one of my coolest moments ever. Actually, watch this. I'm going to res this. Smile. Yeah, so, oh, wait, watch this. There's a Widow up there. Guess what? Don't worry, I focused her. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Try to do this. So yeah, had to do that. I got to eat food there on the base. The food on the base was really, really freaking good, by the way. There we go. You got outplayed by freaking Mercy. Yeah, got to eat like really, really good food. Got Chinese food. Got like, you know, Taco Bell. That's not very good food, but it was really good at the same time. And then afterwards, I actually got to learn my job. The testing was really, really stressful because every single week you had to test. You had to test every single week. You had to test every week, and if you failed the test, you would have to be sent back a week to relearn everything. And if you failed again, you would be kicked out of tech school, and you would not be able to do anything. Like, it was really, really that bad. Like, you had to pass tests. Like, you had to. And if you didn't, well, that was basically GG, and you don't get to be in the Air Force anymore. Smile. That was literally it. It was really scary. Really, really scary, actually. And I always got nervous about that because when I have those like limitations where I've heard that like, oh, if you fail, you don't get to become an Air Force officer or anything like that. Like, that's terrifying to me. So 1 second, I'm just gonna kill your entire backline. Battle Mercy, by the way. Smile. Nope, gonna run. Yeah. So after that, oh, I ran into those mines. Idiot. Yeah, after we did that, I mean, every single week I was really, really scared. Oh, I think we might lose here. Every single week I was really, really scared, but I never did really bad on the test. Never did bad. I got an A every single test, I think. I think every single test, I think my lowest grade was a 91. So, like, I did really well, but I freaked myself out so much every single week because I didn't want to get sent back a week. Fun fact, I did actually get sent back a week because I got like a really, really nasty cold. I think I got like a mini flu, basically. I think I got or bronchitis. I had no idea. But I had to be in bed rest for about 2 days. Studied all the time, by the way. Studied like crazy all the time, but because I was on bed rest, they had to send me back a week because I was never in class. So I got really, really sad about that, but it's I'm okay with it. Like, I was okay with... Hey, what's up, dude? Yeah, poor guy. Wait, is the Reaper? The Reaper would be right here. Oh. Hey. Yeah, boy. So, yeah. After we did that, it was like, after I got sick, like, all I had to do was, like, my weekly stuff. And during that time, too, it was actually during 4th of July, so I was able to go to the beach to watch illegal fireworks. It was really, really cool. When I say illegal fireworks, it's because people are not allowed to light fireworks by themselves. You have to have a permit and everything like that. You weren't able to just, like, you know, it's one of those places that, like, you need to have a license to light fireworks. And, well, of course, you know, oh, pain's coming. Gotta do this. There we go. Pat's doing amazing. So yeah, I got to watch some illegal fireworks and stuff like that. It was really, really cool. And then afterwards, you know, you just gotta chill. Lots of good food, lots of good friends, lots of good everything, and lots of good Genjis I'm about to freaking smack over and over again. Wait, is there a Mercy over here? Mercy, you're good. Yeah, I was gonna say. Pat wins. I'm awesome. You're not. Yeah, but yeah, it was really enjoyable. I know when it comes to these videos and I play Overwatch, it's kind of all over the place with my mind, so I apologize if you weren't able to follow what I was saying. But yeah, tech school is really cool. Enjoy tech school. But yeah, on that note, everybody, I'm going to say thank you guys for joining once again. If you guys want to hear more about my military experiences, it's starting to come to the end of it because the rest of it is kind of just me. The rest of it is me just, like, you know, talking about my current status in the military. But if you want to hear that, let me know because I'm perfectly fine with that. Military is really fun. I really enjoyed it, every single moment of it. Oh, there were a couple other stories I had to talk about at tech school, I just realized. Wow. I still got those to talk about. All right, well, aw, people upvote me. That note, I'm going to say thank you guys for joining once again. Now I'll be seeing you later.